Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. In today's video I'm not only going to show you the best competitive Fortnite settings here in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 finally, but I'm also going to talk about all the tools I utilize myself to get the least amount of input delay and maximum FPS in Fortnite. Other than that, I'm also going to cover the best double movement settings and overall just like all tools which I have running on my PC while playing Fortnite for the biggest competitive advantage. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and also maybe consider to use code WAVY-stripes in the Fortnite item shop when you want to purchase the new battle pass here guys. It would help me out so much. And without any further ado, let's get straight into this topic. And yeah guys, as mentioned, I made a full-on file with literally like every single tool I'm going to mention in today's video, and also my updated game user settings here for Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. And it's gonna be all here on my new website guys. It's gonna have exactly the same thumbnail and the same name as the current video you're watching, so it's probably gonna be here on the top left, or otherwise you can also get it over on my Discord guys. So therefore yeah, and maybe if you want to support me, just get it like through the website, you know what I'm saying. You might get maybe like 1 or 2 pop-up ads guys, then you can go down, go here to download. Don't get anything else from like different downloads because there's like small ads, you know what I'm saying, and there you can get it like then here from the Google Drive link. I'm 100% honest guys, you know, just like some small ads to support me a little bit. And yeah guys, once you get the file itself here on your PC, we're just gonna open it up and we can already see we have mouse and keyboard tweaks in here, our game user settings, my double movement software, mem optimizer and VLAN optimizer. And what we're actually gonna do here now in the first place guys is click onto mouse and keyboard latency, and in here we have 2 files. For once our keyboard, where we're just gonna click here onto keyboard tweak guys, click onto yes, and we can see now the keys and values have been changed guys, so therefore it means that it's like successful. We're gonna go here as well into mouse and press here as well on the mouse one, press yes, and you can see here the value has been changed as well. This will all reduce the input latency of our mouse and keyboard to the bare minimum guys. These are like just like really simple registry tweaks. And then we also have filter keys in here, and first of all what you're gonna do is actually drag filter keys here onto your desktop, so you just got it here, you know. And yeah, we're gonna launch it, and I already explained this so often. Filter keys is pretty much like the better timer set resolution version, if that sort of makes sense. And I also just put here like a picture in there with like the best settings. So yeah, what you're gonna do is just like straight up copy them here. We can see here on the ignore under, we're gonna put it to 0, repeat delay we're gonna put to 150, and repeat rate to 25. And on the right side, only like the first 2 ones should be checked. Then we're gonna hit apply, and it's already fully running guys. You don't have to do anything more, just simply keep it open like every time you want to launch Fortnite, you know. Just so we're gonna click onto it, and you can see it's like saved here. And yeah, then we're gonna click here again onto OK, and you just simply let it run in the background guys. So therefore if you want to go into Fortnite, let it run, and yeah, if you don't need it anymore, press OK and it's gonna close itself automatically. I think that like kind of makes sense already. And yeah, then we're gonna continue actually with my game user settings, and there we have now the fully upgraded game user settings file guys, which I'm going to give you here for you to just replace in your Fortnite folder. So therefore what you can do actually here straight up from this window is just simply type in that %, here in the top row, you know, click onto local, press F on your keyboard for Fortnite game, saved, config, Windows client, and there we have like our old game user settings. And what we're gonna do is just straight up delete them and just replace them with the new ones, you know. Also maybe go here into properties and make sure that the attribute read only is also enabled here. Then we're gonna click OK, and we're pretty much already done with this here as well. Then we're gonna open up the file again, and in there we have now the installation for keystacks input, which is the double movement software which I actually utilize myself. And what makes it so much better than like booting or any other double movement software is that we can actually click here onto download best pro settings. And once we're in here, we just have like a full-on list with like all the pros and how much double movement they actually use. You can see Aqua and Arkham are using a really strong one, Benji Fishy as well. Bucky has like a medium one. We're gonna go here onto second part. We can see Booger has extreme double movement. Then we have again here, I don't know, Chapakes or Clicks. And let's just say we want to get Clicks once. We're gonna click onto him. We can see here everything already, which we could theoretically type in manually. But what we're gonna do is just simply click here onto import, and then we have this file here, and it's gonna get added. And you can see also it's gonna be like put the date in there when it's like been like the last time it got updated. And if we actually compare it now, it should be exactly the same, 64.12, 90, and 135. We're chilling, boys. So therefore, just simply let it run in the background. I think everyone knows how keystacks input works now. I just want to mention it because there are like so many new players each and every single season. And yeah, now let's continue with like the next file. The next up we actually have mem optimizer, where we're just simply gonna go here actually through the whole installation process. I already have mem optimizer here actually on my PC, so therefore I'm not gonna go through like everything. You know, I'm just gonna type it here in there. Optimizer, then I'm gonna launch it, and this is how it should look like, guys. And Map Optimizer pretty much makes sure that you always have free RAM on your PC, because that's like the most important one. You can see my total one is 31.9 gigs actually right now, so let's just say this is like more beneficial for people with like under 16 gigs of RAM, I would say, or exactly 16 gigs. And if we can take a look, my total is like, as mentioned, almost 32 gigs of RAM here. My free one is 26. What happens if I press optimize is my free RAM goes up and the used one goes down, because this is like sort of gonna like clear out the temporary placed RAM, if that sort of makes sense for you guys. You know, like RAM pretty much remembers like each and every single action you do on your PC, like no matter which window you open up, it will remember it, and after some time the free one will get filled up, and the less you have, the more likely you are to get stutter and FPS drops. So therefore, just make sure to let it run in the background as well. And if you notice that you have like stutter or anything in Fortnite, you're just simply gonna click here onto free up again, and then you can minimize it. It's that easy. And yeah, if we actually move over now to the last part, we have here VLAN Optimizer. And I already showcased this program here on my PC, guys. If you're running actually like Wi-Fi, you can just simply select your adapter, and it's gonna auto config it. And once you go here into settings itself, guys, you can also like disable background scans. So therefore this will just lower your ping overall, guys. This only works for Wi-Fi, sadly though. But yeah, I just made a video about it yesterday or like 2 days ago. I'm just gonna leave a link to it so you can check it out if you want like the full on config. And yeah, it's super beneficial. And what you pretty much then only want to do is also let this run in the background. You know, it's like free programs, and trust me, your game will be so much less delayed, guys. You're gonna have like so much more FPS. And yeah, it's all just insane, guys, because actually like all of these tools I utilize myself. Filter keys and mem optimizer I actually utilize myself. This VLAN optimizer I sadly can't utilize since I'm online, but yeah, I would definitely if I would be on Wi-Fi. And with that said, we're pretty much done here, guys. As mentioned, you can also get it from the Discord, and I hope this was helpful. So yeah, guys, and if you're now also gonna take like a small look here actually at the best competitive Fortnite settings here in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2, I wanna say especially here in the first place, like with the Colorblind mode going on, Triton 5 is again the best one, guys. You know, like previously, guys, Colorblinds weren't like really working 100%. And if you're just gonna take like here a small comparison between like Protanope and Deuteranope, you can see Deuteranope is again a little bit darker. And once we actually go over here to Tritanope set to 5 again, it's super bright and we can see everything. So therefore Tritanope set to 5 is still the best one in my opinion. And if we can take a look at the rest of the settings, guys, I'm actually right now utilizing a stretch resolution which is 1656 x 1080 because it actually helps me to improve my aim. And yeah, once we scroll down here a little bit, you can see now the Colorblind mode, guys, Triton set to 5 as mentioned. And if we're gonna take a look here actually now at the actual game settings, so you can see my viewing distance, I actually keep it here on near, guys. My textures I'm keeping on low. Everything other here then like high resolution textures, obviously everything here on off, guys, and still the alpha performance mode for maximum FPS. Once we move over again, you can see, guys, that I put my region just straight up on Europe, because if you put it on auto, Fortnite might actually connect you with a server which is like more stable but a little bit farther away, which will result in higher ping. So therefore you don't want to do that. Just simply go like straight up on your region, guys. If you're from NA East, put it on NA East. If you're from EU, put it on EU. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, then once we go down here, guys, just simply copy all of my settings here one by one. And especially what I also again here turned on is edit on release, guys, because it will help you so much more to become like faster in terms of like editing and your mechanics. My game UI I actually keep on like 80 to 90%. This will work the best, guys. Once we actually take a look here at my Ingame Sens, as mentioned, most Fortnite Pro players utilize something between like 5.5 to 7% on 800 DPI when it comes down to the Ingame Sens. Booger, especially like the 3 times FNCS one I think now, plays on like 6.5%, guys, for both the X and Y. So therefore just simply like if you're like in this between like 5 to 7%, you're chilling 100%. And once we also go over to the audio settings, guys, just simply make sure to put your sound quality on low, and that you also like turn off your visualized sound effects, guys, because this can actually cause so much more stutter and FPS drops in Fortnite. Make sure everything is just applied as I just showed it here, guys, and you will definitely have the highest FPS possible. Right now here, especially now in the beginning, the season is like super unoptimized because everything is like new. Give Fortnite like maybe like a week and they will definitely like do some major performance tweaks. But if you're still struggling with performance, guys, please make sure to check out my latest FPS boost, guys, where I show you how you can literally like tweak your PC to the maximum and get maximum maximum FPS in Fortnite, and with that said, we're pretty much done here. I just want to give you like a small overall guide how you can identify if your current keybinds are actually optimal for you guys. And I just want to say real quick in the first place, just like throughout the human anatomy and how our knuckles or like joints, however you want to call them, on our hand actually work, it's way more comfortable for us to just go up horizontally instead of vertically. If you try it out yourself guys, you will notice instantly that going upways is actually so much more comfortable than going sideways. That's especially also like a reason why so many pros switch from like G or F over to editing on E, because it just simply is so much more comfortable for our anatomy. And yeah, the same also applies pretty much for all the other keys. As soon as you go up only horizontal, they're like super easy to hit. That's also the reason guys why my build binds are on Q and C, because I only have to go up horizontally or maybe go down horizontally from my movement keys, you know? And if I'm trying to build with C or Q guys, you can see my hand rests at the same position. But if I would have my build binds on something like F or G, you can see that my whole wrist has to move, my whole hand guys. So therefore, optimal keybinds always have something like caps lock, Q or shift, or also what's super popular is C because you only have to go down, or V and B guys. Those are also like super popular because you can hit them just simply with your thumb. Super optimal keybinds. And yeah guys, with that said, this is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. That's what I would say so much. And if you still have any more questions, feel free to ask me them down in the comment section below. I try to answer as many as possible. And with that said, have a great day, have a great night whenever you're watching this. And until next time, stay awesome. I'm out. Peace.
That shit too light. Big foreign hoe, come get inside. Diamond Gucci link, come take a dive.